Good morning, guys. Today is the day of the big road trip. We are heading up to Letterkenny to collect Hayley and bring down some of her stuff that she needs for over the summer. And then, the following week we're going to go up and we are going to empty the apartment into storage so she's fully out. That is the plan. But today I am doing solo road trip up to Letterkenny. It takes about 3.5 hours from here. But I'm actually going to just take my time, going up. Hayley's getting the stuff ready. And I don't sort of feel like being in a mad rush up the road. So I'm actually going to take my time. I'm going to stop for lunch along the way. Just relax. Take it handy, I think. Now, that's not to say she doesn't ring me when I'm halfway there and go, man, please, hurry up and get here. And that puts that plan to... But anyway, we're here. We're up. That's the main thing. We're out of bed. It is 8:30. So we're out of bed. We're getting organised. Slowly, but we're getting organised. Right, so I decided to start my day today with a lemongrass and ginger tea. Just to wake me up. And I always find the ginger and the lemongrass just so refreshing. It's just, it's a nice way to start the day. So we're going to have that today. So I do this on espresso mode on my coffee, which is only like a bit of... So I can put a bit of water in, hot water, so I can put some cold water in. But I'm going to leave that sit there for about 10 minutes. And then we come back and we'll have it. So while we're waiting for the tea to brew, that's Tony down there. The thinnest slither of sun. There's a big patch over there. Excuse the sheet on the line. There's a big patch over there, but he decides to go into that tiny little slither. And he's not a small boy. I find it funny. He loves sitting in the sun. But then after a while, he comes in and he just lies on the cold floor in the kitchen. Cools down. Then goes back out and sits in the sun again. I don't know what he's looking at. There's all types of birds and stuff, especially in the ivy behind. We've nesting birds. It's a cavity wall. So we've birds nesting in the cavity wall and stuff. They come down into the garden and he loves it. It's my neighbour's rose bush. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? She says to me, do you want me to cut it back? I was like, no, do not cut that rose bush back. I might, if I could get it. I need to refelt the shed roof. And if I could get, here, where's my finger? If I could get this bit of the rose bush to climb up and over. It is a climbing bush, we were talking about it. If I could get that to climb up and over the shed, I'd be so happy. I might do that, but I need to refelt the roof first. There he is, sitting down, relaxing. Look at him. Not care in the world. Yeah, you. Talking about you. You happy out? All right, guys. So good afternoon. We're on the road. I just thought I would tell you, I went into Starbucks and I just had the funniest experience ever. I brought in my refillable 40 ounce over a litre mug thing. And I wanted to get a frappuccino. So a nice cream frappuccino, strawberries and cream, 1 pump of peppermint. That's my usual order. Never went in with the 40 ounce cup before. And there was great debate. The manager was called because they were like, what size is it and how much do we get into it? So they charged me for a venti. No. Did they charge me for a venti or a charged me for a medium? No, a venti. Definitely charged me for a venti. And a little bit of room left on top for cream. And it fitted perfectly. But gee, macaroni, that is. So that's what I got from my car trip. Because I just thought I had to show you. Wait till I show you this. So that's it there, guys. The cream on top. And that's it there. Massive. My massive cup. And as I said, they give you a big discount for using your own cup. So I was happy out. Now, so I think on the trip up, we're going to be a bit tortured because it's 23 degrees. I'm actually sweating. I can feel it. It's 23 degrees out. Obviously driving up to Hayley. It's 3 hours something. I put up the thing that will tell you how long it was. 3 hours 22 or 3 hours 20 minutes, something like that. I do have to make a stop in Drogheda on my way just to check see if there's any post gone to the old house. I've decided I don't think I'm going to stop after that, because I'd rather eat on the go, because it is such a long drive. So that's what we're going to do. But I did buy a ham, cheddar and coleslaw sandwich to eat. Now I'll probably stop at the side of the road or at a picnic area just to stop and eat it in the car. But I'm not stopping to get out and get something to eat, is what I should say. So I got that sandwich, and I also got a pack of Pringles to have going up in the car. My air conditioning has stopped working. It needs regassing. Sorry, wait, I'll just put the lid on this drink. I'm petrified it's going to fall. Oh my God, it is huge. At the laugh they were having in there, they were like, we've never filled one that size. I thought, that's the story of my life, love. But yeah, so now that'll take me, like, that's bigger than my head. Yeah, but that'll take me the whole way to Letterkenny. It's just a cool drink. It's tasty. It's nice. So I'm happy out. But yeah, my air conditioning stopped working. It's needs regassing. My car needs a service. I don't know. Everything's arriving together. My insurance is out. Not my insurance. My tax is out at the end of June, and my NCT. So I'm just like, do you know what? I'm just giving up on life at the moment. Every time I seem to get a couple of bob together, I'm paying out. So I'm just running literally week to week, paycheck to paycheck, with nothing in between. Like, it's shocking. I've never actually been in this position when I've been looking after my own finances. In this position when someone else was in charge of the finances, but not in this position when I'm after the finances. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to get on the road. I'm going to go up to Drogheda, check for post and stuff. It's just while I'm going up that way. And I will talk to you when I stop further up to eat my sambo. Alright guys, so just stopped to have my lunch. It's 4:30 now. I've stopped as though sorry, I'm wearing my glasses. Maybe I can't take them off, lads. It's too bright. But it's 26 degrees and I am absolutely melting. I stopped by a lovely river. There's a few cars parked in front of me. But I'll show you where I am now. So I'm going to have my ham, cheddar and cheese sandwich on malted grain loaf. I still have, how much have I got left in here? Over maybe a quarter of it left. Maybe nearly half. Below half, but not a quarter, if you know what I mean. In between, it's just below half. So I've been drinking that all the way up. And I also had a coffee, because I did make a coffee before I left the house. I just tightened it and I'm only after drinking some of it there about half an hour ago. So I'm in the middle of Northern Ireland, surrounded by this beautiful river. I'll show it to you now, hang on. So I've just got out of the car. This is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, I'm actually just in a park, well, at the side of the road. It's quite busy. It's the main Derry Road. But oh my God, not gorgeous. Nice little village over there. Don't know where it is, but even the noise of the water, everything is absolutely gorgeous. So that's the road there. Beautiful countryside. As I said, in the middle of Northern Ireland. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, no, I love this. And when the road is quiet like this, you can just hear the water. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm going to go eat my sambo. Alright guys, good morning. It is the next day. So made it to Hayley safely last night. And of course, she actually went to the beach with her friends for an hour. And she was reading her book on the beach while her friend had to go off and do some, I don't know, errands or whatever. But her back is cremated. So I came up last night and we were in the apartment and I said to her, you run into your friend and ask her if she got after sun. And they didn't really, they had a good moisturiser, so we ended up going to Asda last night and getting after sun. But I'll show you her back. But yeah, no, we made it. It's the next day, glorious day. It is 22 degrees. And it is only 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's coming up to 11 o'clock. Sorry, there's a church spire in front of me with a clock. And, but jeez, it's gorgeous today. So we're going to pack up everything that isn't going into storage. And we're going to bring that home with us, either this evening or first thing in the morning. And then she has to go back down to Galway. She has an appointment in Galway. And she's going to do all that. And then at some point when Carl doesn't have exams, because his exams are starting next Wednesday, we'll come back up and move the stuff into storage. It just has to be done before, I think, the 11th of June. So we have time. Best words ever said, we have time. And then you look up and you've no time. But, oh, just a glorious day. Wait till I show you the sky. There's not even a cloud in the sky. I mean, look at that sky. Nothing. Not even a cloud. See the church spire there? That strikes every hour on the hour. But it's actually nice. It's not very loud. But, well, we're not very close to it either, I suppose. But yeah, absolutely glorious day today. So I am just going to sit here for a minute. Hayley's getting dressed and hopping in chairs and stuff. I'm going to have my frank and honest coffee. I'm going to drink that and I am going to enjoy it. Right, lads, I'm actually going to end the vlog here because that is, we're going to go back. We're going to pack up everything that does need to go in storage, load up the car, see what time of the day it is. We might head back down this evening. Might be first thing in the morning. But I will end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little drive up to Hayley's. And I will talk to you in my next. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.